and he said, I caught this person cheating, and I am showing it to you so that if you know you have search on you, get rid of it before you are caught, because I am sending this person to be processed. Like, he was very firm when he was talking. On this fateful day, I had just a paper that morning. I got to school on time. Usually, I get to campus an hour before the actual exams or more. Okay, so that I can study with my course mates, brood over topics that we have learned. Some of them they have learned, I haven't learned. Some of them I have learned, they haven't. I tell them what I have learned in that regard so that you have fresh memory of what you have learned. So it's easy for you to translate onto your exams answer booklet. So on this fateful day, I got to campus. I think yes, an hour into the paper. I spent 30 minutes. The rest of the 30 minutes, we went and put our things in a friend of ours' car. Then I think we wrote the exams just behind JQB. There's a building there. I'll put the name here. And when we entered, the invigilator was so wild. Like, he wouldn't smile. He wouldn't, of course, I know we are not there to smile, but at least the chief invigilator, he wasn't smiling at all. He was like, get ready, sit down. He was giving instructions to the other supporting invigilators. They should hurry up, they should do this, that. You kind of sense that this man is not in for jokes or games. So we comported ourselves, and we were alert that anything can happen, so we don't have to fidget or talk or anything. He spelled out the rules. Anyways, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Please give this video a thumbs up so you can recommend it to as many people as possible. Please also share this video to people you may know going to university or in the university already. All right, so he spelled out the rules for us. We were sitting down quietly, waiting and waiting as he was talking, and all of a sudden he took out a very, very tall paper and showed to us and said, you guys, somebody did this in the morning. So there was a paper in the morning before we wrote. I think we wrote ours at 12:30 thereabout. Okay, so you see that's 12:30 or 3. Then he took this long paper out. Somebody has written "apo" from the start of the paper to the bottom. And he said, I caught this person cheating, and I am showing it to you so that if you know you have search on you, maybe you were studying and then accidentally you forgot it on you, get rid of it before you are caught, because I am sending this person to be processed. Like, he was very firm when he was talking. I'm sending this person to be processed, that's why I have it in my custody. And what is going to happen to this student is that his papers are going to be cancelled for level 400, the entire exams, and you have to go back, to level 300 to go and write, or the worst is to be expelled from the school. Yeah, so I'm just telling this story time because I don't want to be a victim. Whilst he was still talking, somebody was fidgeting, and then he shouted at the person, if you're not ready, go out, so that we who are ready, we will have exams, we'll write our exams with no distractions. So apparently, some people came late. Of course, in every exam, people do come late. Some people do come. You see, so you're supposed to sit 30 minutes before the exam starts. So exam starts at 7:30, 12:30, and 3:30. So that you enter at 3 and wait for 3:30 to start. So you have to enter into the exam hall or room, yes, hall rather, 30 minutes before the exam starts. So you can be relaxed, they can give you your papers, you can go over your questions. So that's the advantage. If you enter late, you won't have that luxury to write your name, index number, view the questions and know which ones you're going to answer and all that. So this is a lecture, of course. He finished introducing everything to us, spelling out the rules and regulations and the sanctions that we'll face if we falter or alter. Anyways, yeah, so apparently people came late at the door, and he told the supporting invigilators they shouldn't allow those people inside. It was exactly so. Immediately we started work, he told the supporting invigilators to allow those people in. They sat and immediately raised their hands up that, oh, they want a paper. The chief invigilator said, don't worry, put your hands down, we are going to serve you in due time. When he said that, I was like, oh, but who does that? Anyways, immediately you come and then you raise up your hand. Usually they give you a paper, but this invigilator, as strict and rigid as he can be, guys, he told the people to put their hands down and he welcomed them in. So the process that it took for us to start the exam, that's the same process he gave those people as well. So he welcomed them and mentioned the exams code and the title for them to know if they are in the right place. Introduced them that the fact that this is a level 400 paper and that somebody took out that long paper again. Somebody came here in the morning, the person cheated, so the person is going to be processed. So if you don't want to undergo those humiliations, they should check themselves. Maybe they were studying and they accidentally put a paper in their pocket. They should get that paper out before we can start. And that's, you can't go out 30 minutes into the paper. You have to be seated, and if you come an hour late, you will not be allowed to write and all that. This man took his time literally to spell out all the rules, wasting their time. At the time, we're 30 minutes into the paper. Then he went on to say, um, if you don't have a paper, raise your hand. Well, they gave them their question paper. After that, then they came to serve them their question papers. So it took almost more than 30 minutes for them to start their work. So I'm here to tell you that, please, don't be a victim. Put away every distraction. In fact, yes, it does happen, right? That giant paper does happen. But this one, you could see clearly that this person intentionally wrote on the paper in such a way that he'll be able to, you know, cheat during the exams. But my take is that whether it is for learning or it is for whatever, please be mindful of what you do, because you cannot waste a whole, maybe you're in level 200, you're caught, you go and start it, or you'll be expelled from the school. You're in level 400, that's even the most painful part. You'll be expelled from the school, or you have to go and start from the level that uh, the committee will suggest that you go and start from. Now, when you are being processed for exams more practice, you are brought before a committee with evidence. The one who caught you in the act who have to present evidence. So one of our lecturers said there was a guy who, he said he was going to use the washroom. He was suspecting him. I think maybe the guy was keeping long, so he went to check what the guy was doing in the washroom. No, the guy has opened a book and was reading whatever was there, and he took a picture of him without the student's notice. So that was an evidence that was used against the guy. Now, according to the guy, he said, "Oh, he wasn't cheating. He went there, he saw the book, and he decided to check whatever was in the book. Blah 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 blah." And according to them, investigation can take like months. It can take over a year, and sometimes when they know that you have cheated, they won't say anything. They will wait till you get to level 400 before they will, uh, bring charges against you that, oh, when you're in this level you copied, when you're in that level you copied, so this and this should be done to you. So guys, it is not easy like that, okay? It's not easy to to complete university. So I am here telling you this for you to know. There are different types of people. In the same way, there will be different types of lecturers and invigilators, right? So be mindful. I don't want this to be you. Again, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please do subscribe to this channel. Now, whilst that was going on, I was like, and the way the man was talking, you'll be filled with fear. You'll be shaking that and he kept stressing that you're in level 400 second semester. Even if I catch you, turning your neck or doing fidgeting, whatever, it's going to affect you. I'm like, hey. This invigilator will not let us rest. But funny enough, guys, one time I was going on campus and I saw him and I approached him and I said hello to him. And of course, he didn't remember me. But I told him, oh, I wrote a paper yesterday or 2 days ago, and he was the one who invigilated, and he was smiling. And he was like, is this the same lecturer who, came to threaten us, more or less, threaten us in the exams? This is why I came here to come and tell you that be careful, especially level 100 students. Please be careful. People are being, apprehended day in day out for exams more practice, so be careful. I've also done a video of the various exam centers in University of Ghana, please do what to watch. I also done a video talking about the do's and don'ts in University of Ghana. Yes, examination time. Please do what to also watch. And if you have any questions concerning the admissions, you can leave them in the comment section. I hope you're also watching my admission Q&A so far, the part one and part two. If there's any special thing you want to discuss with me, let me know in the comment section. All right. Yeah. So I will this have come to the end of my video. Thank you guys for sticking, and then see you guys in my next one. Bye.